This is us. All of us. That's where most of my subs are. Look how pretty everything is at night. Wow. Okay, more specifically, this is a simulator, not so much a game, a simulator, called Universe Sandbox. It's a simulator I've had for a while. However, I've never actually made any videos on it. I suppose the only footage I've ever uploaded to YouTube of this sim was the intro to my previous video. But that's it. This simulator has always been a source of fascination for me because, I don't know, I like to just sit here and stare at planet Earth, just looking at it. What we are seeing is where all of us are born, all of us are living, minus about a dozen people who are in the ISS, and where almost all of us die. And everything in between will happen on this planet. Every single moment, every person you will ever meet. Every good day, bad day you'll ever have. Not unless we travel outside of the planet, which I don't think everyone will. This is where our entire lives will be lived out. And the more I think about that, I don't know, this is home. And look how tiny home is. This is our entire solar system, everything that circles our sun. That includes all the little asteroids and tiny little planets and the rogue planets that are like negative 241 degrees Celsius. Brisk winter's day. Earth is somewhere in that little cluster in there, in the center of it all. And if I zoom out even further, that becomes a dot and that just blends in with the background. And shortly I'll load up different things so we can really, really see just how tiny and insignificant our little blue dot is. But even that in itself, just zooming out of our solar system, is enough for me to just go, wow. We are so fucking lucky. This little speck in the middle of nowhere. It's incredible. And there's our very precious ball of hydrogen just bubbling away. How hot are we? 5,502 degrees Celsius. Perfect weather. Zone. Ah, that's right. Yeah, you can see the habitable zones. Blue's too cold, red's too hot. Green is just right, and Earth is placed smack bang right on the warmer part. And, interestingly enough, Mars is also in the green zone, but it's in the colder area. But it still gets a fair amount of sunlight. This red dot right here is also a source of fascination. You have ice that's mostly frozen CO2, not much water. There is water on Mars, but not very much. You have all these channels and crevices and ravines and riverbeds that are... It's as if Mars had water at one point. I have no idea how many of you will actually care about what I'm doing right here. I just... Space is just so fascinating to me. It's beautiful. Jupiter, where's the never-ending storm? Wait, one more. Slow down. There we are. The never-ending storm right there. It's been going on for as long as we've looked at Jupiter. That's an angry storm. Oh man. Here's Pluto, the X-planet. Negative 229 degrees Celsius. Barely gets any sunlight. There's the sun. That's how little sunlight Pluto gets. I'm surprised it's illuminated at all. Oh god, that's cool. New Horizon Pluto encounter in 2015. This was awe-inspiring. This is the New Horizon spacecraft. It was launched a very long time ago. I cannot remember exactly how long ago. However, it is powered by a piece of plutonium And that heats up some kind of thermal generator, which provides electricity for the instruments to work. And 2 years ago, this passed Pluto, the only man-made object to do so. What date's it? Down there. And then we slow it down. And there we are. The closest man has ever been to this tiny little planet. X-planet, sorry about it. I believe Pluto has a moon. Yeah, there it is. It's so tiny. Sharon. Or Charon, I don't know. That's a pretty big moon in comparison. It's like 604 kilometers across, 1186 kilometers across. Nearly half its size. Oh man, back to this. Just... Aren't we clever? We threw a piece of metal all the way out here. We're millions of kilometers away from home. Oh man. Okay, what else we got? Evidence for a ninth planet. That's right, yeah, a couple years ago they were talking about this. Some kind of disruption. Where's our ninth planet? Here it is, Planet 9. It is 10 times the mass of Earth. 590 meters per second. That's actually not that fast. I think it's because the way that this spins around the sun affects the gravity of surrounding planets and dwarf planets. Yeah, these are dwarf planets. That's Sedna, 2010, Headbutt Keyboard, etc. And as Planet 9 shoots across, it slightly alters the position of these smaller planets, like this one. It did ever so slightly pull the planets out of alignment. And scientists reckon that that's caused by this, a theoretical Planet 9. Collision between two galaxies. We are going at anywhere from 700 to 900,000 years a second. So this is taking a while. We've got two galaxies. We got Sagittarius A and Andromeda. What a meme. And eventually... Oh my god. The black holes are going to start to merge, and every little cluster in here. Black hole is now 2 Milky Ways. That would have been a massive, massive explosion. 2 of the heaviest, densest objects in the entire universe smashing into each other. It's the biggest smash since Becky and Ben. And over the years, the 2 galaxies will form a big storm, and all the planets and all the solar systems and nebulas and everything are just going to swirl each other violently and crash into each other. It's beautifully destructive. And I just can't stop staring at it. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's been 155 million years. Oh. Stuff like this just makes me cry with happiness. It's so beautiful. For a lot of you, I can safely assume that I am boring as hell when I crap on about spacey stuff. So, I'll show you something with destruction in it. Collapsing moons. Oh. My god. I suppose the friction of all that mass, like, crashing into this would make all of this material red hot and just melt into it. I suppose that's what's happening with smaller particles. I say smaller, if you have to use E to measure the mass of something, it's heavy. It is very heavy. Don't even get me started on the power of. Nearest 100 stars. This is going to be interesting. Wow, oh my god. This is exactly what I was talking about. We zoomed out of where the sun was. That took a lot of zooming. Okay, here's our sun. We zoom out. And the sun is just a little dot. You keep zooming. And there are 100 stars surrounding our sun. What is this? It's so tiny. You're so small. And you're exploding. Mass 129 Jupiters. Radius 100,000 kilometers. Must be an old star. That's kind of cold for a star. I think normally for stars they're 5,000, 6,000 degrees Celsius. As they get older, they lose all of their energy. So 3,000 degrees is actually quite cold. New stars, let me see if I can find a new one. New ones are usually blue. That's 7,500. This one is, holy crap, 19,700 degrees Celsius. That is hot. Rotational period, 5.3 hours. That's very short. Very short. Yeah, young stars are usually blue. And they're very, very hot. This one's actually very close, and it's not quite as hot. Actually, it's nowhere near as hot. Earth at 1 million degrees Celsius. This will be interesting. Oh my god. Yeah, it'd just vaporize itself, wouldn't it? 1 million degrees Celsius. Its radius is plummeting. Oh no, it's growing. What the hell? Oh no, it's counting all the gas, I suppose. Oh, wait, whoa. It's still 1 million degrees. And it's completely gone. There's no clouds left or anything, it's just completely dissipated. Supernova the sun in solar system. Okay, what happens? Oh my god. Oh, that's us gone. It's only 2 hours per second. Wow. Oh my god. What is it going to cover the whole solar system? Oh my god. Pluto, you're gonna get some sun. It's gonna be a bit more than Pluto, my goodness. Wow. That's awesome. I suppose I'll just keep growing, won't it? Supernovas just go forever. And still going. And still going. And then it just fades away. Just completely dissipates. What the hell? Alright, well here's us. How are we doing? Radius 68 kilometers. Holy crap, it's now 1.1 suns. It's got heavier. We're very lucky our sun isn't big enough for a supernova. I think it'll just wither and die. I think. Don't quote me on any of this, okay? Anyone watching this video doesn't really have to worry about that too much. There's far more likely scenarios that'll happen well before a supernova kills us all. So this is what it looks like from a while away. That's huge. If one star can do that. This is just fascinating. Earth and moon collide slow motion. Oh. This is... I'm sorry, everyone. So, as you see, the area of penetration is... Wow. Look at the shock waves! Oh, the lag! Dude, it's evaporating all the water. It's so beautiful. Jupiter and Earth. Oh, this will be interesting. Poof! Fireworks! Oh my god, whoa! And then it spread for a bit. Oh, and then all the hydrogen would start burning. Oh, cool. Look at that! Oh, that's gorgeous! That's all you need to terraform Jupiter. Earth and exploding moon. Oh shit. That's gone wrong sideways. Golly gee, this looks familiar. Nomad, book by Matthew Mather. Whoa. What is that? Black hole. 1M sun. It's a massive... It just... Look at all the orbits. Oh, that's not good. So yeah, we'll get pulled away from the sun and the Earth will cool down to the point where we can't survive anymore. A black hole. 40 times the mass of the sun. And it's only 3 kilometers across. Well, that's what black holes are, I suppose. This is like the densest thing discovered outside of me. It's incredible. And they are so dense, in fact, that light cannot escape. So they look like that. The escape velocity, I think, is, well, it's c, the speed of light. You go anywhere near one of these and you will never be seen again. You won't even exist. Binary pulsar. Pulsars. I love pulsar stars. They are fascinating. Believe it or not, this is real time. We have 800 milliseconds per second. It's even slower. Cranked it up to 1 second per second. This is what's called a neutron star, or a pulsar. This one is the Taylor one. It has the mass of 1.8 suns, but it's only 12.2 kilometers across. And there's 2 of them. Hulse, 1.8 suns as well. They have the same mass. Oh, they're exactly the same size. Same density as well. These are basically what's left behind after a massive supernova. They get crushed into these tiny little balls. They are spinning so hard that they have these really unusual magnetic fields. Like, it comes out as a beam, constantly throwing out radiation. And from a certain angle, let's have a look, see if I can get it. Like right there, look, it's flashing like a lighthouse. They are extremely dense objects. You need to be traveling 2/3 the speed of light to escape the surface of this terrifying object. Rotational period, just over half a second to rotate once. It's why it's throwing all that radiation in such a strange way. But it holds itself together because it's so dense. Like, it weighs 1.8 suns, but it's only 12 k's across. It is the second densest thing that isn't me in this universe. It is... gushing. Right, how about I increase the mass of this one? Oh my god! What have I done? This is actually lighter than these things. You see, this is a perfect demonstration on just how dense these objects are. This is our sun. It weighs 1 sun. This is a pulsar star, and it's heavier, but much, much, much smaller. Actually, I looked it up before talking about this, and scientists predict that if you got a teaspoon of this material, it would weigh 1 billion tons. Because the gravity of these objects is so strong, it'll start to pull parts of the sun off as we speed up time. We're only half a minute per second. Any second now. Yep. There it is there. There it is. It's pulling part of the sun off and it's feeding itself. My god. The sun is now 870 Jupiters. And it's... why is it going away? 820 Jupiters. This is just incredible. Let me see if I can get a flash. Right there. Oh my god. If you obsess over space just like I do, and you're sick of the way I describe things, I highly recommend you look up pulsars or neutron stars. They're the same thing, because it is just a source of endless fascination. This simulator is nothing but just pure fascination at its best. I've probably said that word 1,000,000 times, just like I do with every other word that I say, but... Star swarm. This will not be good. Whoa! Dude! That's beautiful! Speed her up! Oh my god. Yep, that was bound to happen. I've been crapping on for a little bit too long, so I'm gonna keep this short. I've got one more thing to do, just to make you feel really tiny. Here's us, just sitting still, doing our thing. Here's our sun. Let me show you the biggest star we have ever found. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We'll put that 30 AUs away. Here we are, getting cooked. Here's our sun. Let's see, our sun is 700,000 kilometers across. VY Canis Majoris. You have to measure it in AUs. That's how wide it is. No, it's around about 1 billion kilometers. Has the mass of 17 suns. Speaking of which, we're not doing so well back at home. Hello? Is everything okay? Fuck. Scientists are very surprised that it exists at all. It's that big. 1 billion kilometers across. It's unreal. This is going to give off one hell of a bang when it collapses, which is apparently not that far away because it's an old star, and it's a cold star as well. It's going to start collapsing in on itself. But even when I zoom out, we just got a bunch of specks just sitting there. And we are so tiny and so small and so insignificant in this universe. Where's the Earth? Here we are. Okay, back home. We are so small and insignificant on this little speck. But as insignificant as we are, we're lucky. We, to the best of my knowledge, haven't found life anywhere else. Not intelligent, anyway. And even if there was, who knows? How far away could they be? Like, would we ever meet them? Ever? Like, even if we found out how to travel the speed of light, we would still not survive by the time we get there. So, yeah. I don't know, the corny music's setting in and I feel like ending this video right here. So, to wherever you are on this little blue dot, I don't know. You're lucky to be here. I don't know. Your life is, surprising. I don't mean that in a horrid sense. I mean that, the fact that any of us are alive at all, and the fact that everything just... This planet is right here, in this perfect spot, for whatever reason, and there is abundant life on it. And, I think that's incredible. I think that is just amazing. Anyway, that's enough babbling on about something I find rather fascinating, because I've probably either bored you to death, freaked you out because I just don't shut the hell up, or perhaps I've shown you something that you might like. This Sim's on Steam, if you want to check it out. Yeah, gonna leave you with a fading image of tiny Earth just disappearing into the distance. Goodbye, little one.